I grew up outside of Detroit. My father worked in a GM car factory for his whole life. My mother's stayed at home because there were 7 of us, and so the reality of coming from a really small town, and I jokingly say you could have put me on the moon and there would have been less culture shock than coming to Princeton. And it's, kind of sink or swim, but also understanding and coming to grips with the fact that I was responsible for the outcome. Once you get here, you have to own your experience, good, bad, or indifferent. I spent the first year, like I said, angry that my school hadn't prepared me. And as I've told students, you have to learn the difference between blame or fault and responsibility, right? It may not be your fault, but ultimately it's your responsibility. So what are you going to do with that?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people spend so much of their time focusing on whose fault it is, who's to blame. They never get to owning responsibility, and they never get to be as successful as they otherwise would have been if they just accept that I am where I am and I need to figure out how to make it work.